fancy. I'm hungry, so I'm making a quiche. I don't eat gluten because it's poisonous to my insides, so I'm using a mandolin, and I'm trying not to cut my face off because this is worth some money. Not really, but I think the problem here is that out of all of us, I don't know why I'm making the pie. And I say this because Issa is actually a damn good cook, but see, if you don't know anything about Issa, number 4 Issa, she comes from an extremely rich family, like disgusting rich, like elite, like the people that are just like fucking with people for entertainment in this country, you know, and profiting off their despair, those types of people, elitist. So in Issa's world, being self-sufficient isn't strong, it's being poor. So it's actually, I'm supposed to use this thing. It's actually quite cast upon, down upon, to cook. So she cooks like a maniac. She's insane. It's art to her. It gets her in the zone. But will she admit it? No. She's a little bit ashamed of it. But if she wasn't ashamed of it, then she could be cooking us all this pie right now. And it would be delicious. It's not that I don't mind cooking for all of us. It's just, I'm busy. You know, I do the most of everybody in the group, so it's kind of annoying. All right, so we have this, should I put them on the edge? All right, we have our crust. Anyone that lifts, works out, anything knows how insane sweet potatoes are. And for those like me that have nightshade intolerances, regular potatoes are poison to our bodies. They're way more tastier, but legit poison. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be a blind bake, so let's start at 12, 10 to 15. Okay. Creeping on the pie, slash quiche, slash thing. Who am I? Potatoes to prepare for another morning, save time. Losing my rings. And just spike it. So you don't, I have damaged my hands cooking beets in the past, and it looked like a fucking murder scene. These things are hella sharp. So if you're accident prone like me, just don't be a dumbass. Oh my god. Which is kind of hard to do when you're accident prone. You know what? See this? Chop this shit off. Wait, come on. What are you doing? Oh my god. I think it made it worse. They try to make this shit like convenient. They really do. They really tried. They tried so hard. They really did. They really did. So now I got all these slices and I am going to put them to meal prep. There's some other recipes that you can use with these that I like if I don't want to make another quiche, because it does take a lot of eggs. It's going to take 5 eggs, but it's meal prep. Well, it takes 5 eggs and then there's 5 of us, so. These little pieces here are fun. You can just grill into your own separate thing. There's no need to waste here. Especially when food is so expensive now. A good raw too. Kitchen's not super clean right now, so bear with me. I'm not cleaning it for you. I'm not gonna pretend like my kitchen's in perfect shape. It's a fucking kitchen, and we cook here. So, all right. It's hard to see, but this is a tea thermometer, and when it gets to a certain point, it's done. But right now, I'm just making the water hot. Okay, that looks done. Nice. Good.
Yes!
I really need to clean this after this time. So, wow, that's not even, probably because it has so much water in it. Do you see this? You know, tea leaves are very sensitive to temperature. Why isn't it focusing?
Bougie bitch.
There's the potato shrink that I did not put enough. You want to make sure they overlap each other, so I think if I cut this one up, if I tear this in half, I'll be able to fill in the gaps, or not fill in the gaps. And let this rest for 5 minutes. Okay, that wasn't even on. New and improved. Oh, there's a little gap there. Okay. I'm gonna let this rest for 5 minutes. Temperature needs to go down to 375. Let me rebake this thing. Time out. I'm gonna be transparent with you. It's going on 12 p.m. I'm fucking hungry. I stopped making the pie just for a second because it was my breakfast, and I don't advise cooking while hungry. You're gonna start snacking on stupid shit, and I'm really trying to maintain my body. I've been out of the gym more than a week now, and I am looking fucking hella good when I got back from LA, and I really don't want to jinx this or manifest this, but I have extremely bad luck of finally getting in a good body, and then shit just going to storm, whether I have like a huge deadline and I can't make the gym, and I'm snacking on carbs like a psychopath, and emotional eating, and just like working insane hours and drinking too much cappuccinos and things like that. An injury or something. Like, so I got back and LA took everything from me. So I had to go to the doctors when I was there. That's why I was there twice, which was not part of the plan. I've been back and forth in the Midwest trying to get my coins back together, and I found a lump in my breast. So I had to go back in November to see the regular doctor because I can't go over here, and back to get the actual mammogram and things. And I stayed for the expo because something told me to. I stayed with friends, and then I got a place the last day, 2 days, which was nice. But anyways, I have a job interview tomorrow, and I got back, no gym. And I finished a commission, and I'm waiting to get paid because they use snail mail. And now, then I got sick. Maybe I had something to do with the 5
564 push-ups I did in a week and other stuff, and there was sickness in the house from other people. But it's frustrating. So I'm almost done with my cold, but I have a job interview tomorrow and I have to be really good because I don't want them to know I was sick. So I have extra time to cook right now. When I'm at the gym, I have to admit I've been a little bit of a psychopath lately because festival season's coming up. So I have been training hip mobility, flexibility, dance, weight training, and calisthenics, which sometimes is 4 hours at the gym. It's just insane. 4 to 5 times a week, which has me eating just like the same shit, basic shit. And here's one of my basic shit things. I'm fucking hungry. Let's eat. So I have 0 fat yogurt and it's basic. I switched from vegan to vegetarian recently because my adversity to nightshades is destroying my insides for animal rights. I'm sorry, animals. I don't want to be in fucking pain. Being that tense has been really hard on my calisthenics because it tightens my shoulders. I get knots, I grind my teeth. When I get inflamed, like it usually goes to my shoulders. So that's, pull-ups, those types of things, handstands. And it's been a lot of denial of how sensitive I am to some of these foods made by plants. And I'm not knocking veganism at all. I fucking love it. If I wasn't an athlete, I would be raw vegan, but I just can't get enough protein doing that because most of the raw vegan protein powders are made with stevia, which is poison to people with inflammation disorders. Same with cane sugar, but stevia is no better. And it tastes like shit. Before the cup, I got this mix that I really, really like from Aldi. It's the Paradise blend. 20 calories per cup. I did like 1/4 a cup or less. It's fine. I'm gonna keep the protein higher so you don't crave all day. Cause I have a sweet tooth from hell. It's true. If you mix it up, it's really pretty too. Yeah.
Weird. All right, we made the exterior of the quiche, and now we must make the innards, the soul of the quiche. I just take 5 large eggs, I guess. This is not my recipe, so shout out to link. I'll put. We have 1/2 cup of shredded cheese for choice. I did a little moisture, part skim, nuts, moots. So now we have they call for whole milk, but I saw in the notes that you can make a change. I did 1/2 of cashew. So yeah, you think cashew would be insanely fattening, right? No, they put so much water in it. It's actually less calories than almond, the Silk brand. So almond's gonna be 30 calories per cup, 1/2 cup 15. Well, Silk is 25, so it's like 12.5 calories right there. We're just whisking this up a bit. Oh, my light just died. Let's go. There goes the macros. And you know I'm gonna scoop that back in like a psycho.
Hey, motherfucker!
Be okay. Calm the fuck up. I should tilt the camera, right? I'm not good at this. My friends help me with the video art, but if I ask them to come help me just to do like fitness shit, I think that they might be a little irritated. I'm on my own for now. I can't do that to them. They're already too good to me. Light died too. My mic died. We are holding on.
have a job interview tomorrow. Hopefully things will get better. I'm waiting on some really, really big projects right now to hear a yes from that is gonna like change my life and gonna be very exciting, I hope. My mission of merging big fitness in the art world. It may or may not be the reason why I went to the LA Fitness Expo dressed as an aerobics person. I am definitely channeling, manifesting, and promoting my world. That's hopefully gonna be a badass music festival soon. I still haven't got the results yet, so be a better way to doing this than this. Because it gets caught, like when you shake it in these little grooves and then you're trying to like dump it out and it gets all like effing table. I'm not, shut up. I'm a slob. This table is just like ruined. Reincarnated Valkyrie should not be in the kitchen, okay? Sometimes I think my power just shreds this world. Just things break around me all the time. All the time, especially with the Alright, so that's like half a cup. No, half a whole, God no. Half a teaspoon. This is supposed to be half a teaspoon. At this point, I'm just gonna wing it. I don't actually like pepper. But I am sharing this with my mom. My mom deserves some quiche. She's been a badass. So, I'm going to feed her something nutritious and tasty. She's letting me heal here and power up. So I don't ever have to do this again. You can't keep running from this shit, you guys. If you can, and you're blessed to have family who's got their shit together, you go back, you swallow your pride, you get strong, go inside, you do the work that's following you around. This trauma, if you have trauma issues, because this shit just doesn't go away. You can't work it away. You can't fuck it away. You can't eat it away. It's there, and it will follow you. And I want independence, and that shit just keeps coming for me. So I had to come back, get stronger, heal, so I can be the most independent badass bitch I can be. So we have all this. Now we have to come up with like a half a cup of veggies, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you put too much into the pie, it won't bake properly. It'll be like all weird. All right, so let's come up with like half a cup of stuff. You shouldn't need a wash, but I'll just give it a rinse really quick. Supposed to fold this in. Okay. All right. It's gonna be a little bit overflowed, but I think that's actually a good thing. I'm gonna put it popped in the oven. It's at 375. if you're not recording and you're alone in that house and you have a mandolin, this really shouldn't take you long at all. Learn the hard way. If it says barista, even if it's ceremonial grade, it's not going to be that great compared to just straight ceremonial grapes. So I'm almost out, so I'm kind of guessing. Ooh. Ooh. No. 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 We want this to get to about 158 to 160 degrees. Let's finish grating this. I'm gonna grate your matcha before you. I put 3 more minutes in because 20 minutes for me was not enough. This seems right there. Our tea's ready. Let's make this easier. I'm bring my matcha right here. About 2 ounces of water. I just got it this morning. Let everybody instinct. Very good. So now we have, I'm gonna do a cup of milk. And I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of real pearl powder and then 5 grams of creatine. And I'm going to blend it. Blending your creatine is going to create heat, and which is going to like prevent bloating. It's going to be a muscle mommy cooking day. Some creatine. Tasty drink. All right. Shout out to the nipple.
I'm gonna give it my tongue.
Got a half a teaspoon of real maple syrup tapped from our land, from the trees. Collect the sap and we boil the maple syrup in spring, so that our sweetener maple syrup doesn't bother me instantly chemically, like with anything. If I have too much of it, too many carbs, yes, I'll get inflammation, but on the spot, no. All right, I do not know where the top to this is. I don't recommend doing this, but I am so over this and just want to be done with it. Cashew milk, but I do, and creatine and pearl powder, but I do say, if you use Fairlife, I use 0 fat with creatine and you froth it up for ice drinks. It creates such a beautiful texture for ice drinks, so frothy. This is still frothy. I don't know if the creatine helps, like flour or something. It might. I'm not sure. And it's not like super green, as you can see on top. Yeah, I should have put a little more in there. If I remember this stick. And for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do foam top. Not cold foam because that requires heavy cream and I don't have that. And right now I don't want the calories. I haven't been in the gym. Not very smart, huh? Eating fucking heavy cream on off days. This stuff is really good. I swear by it. Nut pods. I got the pistachio kind. It's the non-refrigerator. So the cool thing about this, to trying to maintain your cut, you know, when you have a frother, it's going to expand the foam. So your 2 tablespoons is a little bit more. Maybe not enough cream for some people. That's 20 calories right there, no sugar. Oh, you guys, sometimes it does that. I wonder if it's this version of nut pods, or did I not have this pressed down? It's hot now, so it's not going to foam again. Oh, you guys. Oh, no. That's not going to look cute. No! Oh, no. We have the pistachio with the matcha. Good combination. And, oh, that's a lot of cinnamon. Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. I won't be able to do this all the time, but every once in a while, it's really good for the soul. All right. Let's dig in. It's not facing you, don't worry. All right, my turn. Hi. Now, here's the reality of when I cook right now. My ex said I cook like a mad scientist, but you know, you think you shut his mouth after he ate it because you knew it was good. Okay. Then for me, we're not fucking around. We're eating half of this. That's 2.5 eggs, a 1/4 cup of cheese, some potato, and a 1/4 cup of veggies. Not bad. There's another slice in here if you're hungry. All right. Now it's my turn. Without it is good. Look at the bottom, which I didn't know. No, I didn't check the bottom, but it's all right. I mean, I already cooked it before, so I knew it was fine. It's hearty, but not too heavy. You have like the extra veggies to keep it nice and full. The sauce, my mom claims it doesn't need sauce, which is a high compliment to me, but I love dipping things, like any American, most Americans. I think it needs a little bit more salt, even though I did do the half a teaspoon, but it's better to undersalt something than oversalt something. I can always add salt if I wanted more salt. And that also might be because I'm dipping this into the sauce, which is sweet, the salsa, which may have me wanting, ooh, the mushrooms is really good. I did fresh spinach, fresh baby portobellos, and just I think, what do you call those? Valdelias? Whatever onions those are. That's what we had. I wasn't being too picky about it, but I love red onions usually with most things. I don't like pepper, but it is good in this. I do say, she's on a rampage. I can't stop this at this point.
The squirrels are collecting right there. How do you feel? They're doing this on the turf. Do you feel like the power is being stripped away from you? Inch by inch. Doesn't feel good, does it? You're going to do something about it. You're just going to stare and think. You have to make the choice. Are you going to take back your power? You're going to let them take it.
Your choice. Shout out to the nipple fan for circulating the air for us. Anything that's shaped like the holy nipple is of great quality, obviously. Tweak it. Milking. Any milk? Okay. recipe from this person in the link. Nice and crispy too. This smacks. It needs a little bit more sweetener. Not when I'm eating, no. Not when I'm eating. Maybe later. Not when I'm eating. No, I'm not promoting that. It's probably bad because I didn't give her a piece, but it's getting kind of chunky. Aren't we all? I'm gonna enjoy this without this.
The squirrels are collecting out there. How do you feel? They're doing this on your turf. Do you feel like your power is being stripped away from you, inch by inch? Doesn't feel good, does it? You going to do something about it? Or are you just going to stare and think? You have to make the choice. Are you going to take back your power? Then you're going to let them take everything from you. These guys out here driving her nuts. She's made her choice. Yeah, good. There she goes. And she made her choice. Now the neighbors will hate us. No, they're used to it, actually. And shout out to the nipple fan for circulating the air for us. Anything that's shaped like the holy nipple is of great quality, obviously. Tweak it. Milking. Any milk? Okay.
普通に走り回って探したわ。財布も置いて飛び出すんだもの。さつきさん、迷惑かけてごめんなさい。いいわよ別に。そういうの慣れてるから私。まったくバカね。うん、あったかい。一生懸命探してくれたんだ。ごめんなさい。